we've talked a lot about the hands, we've talked a lot about technique, we've talked a lot about working with a click track, we've talked about some basic beats, but let's talk a little bit about the feet and with technique, because there is a certain technique with using your pedals, whether it's hi-hat, whether it's double kick, the concept essentially is the same. Okay, so let's talk about the feet. The first thing, the mistake often made, and I think it's because of the design of the pedal itself, is that people put their heel down, and it's because, of course, it's anchored at the bottom where the heel is. The problem with that is that you're only getting power from the front of your lower leg. When you raise your heel and pull back a little bit, you're now using your quads, which is giving you far more power than if you were to try to do this. And you can even hear the difference when you raise your heel. You'll do the same thing on your hi-hat as well, because then it allows you to be playing regular time as you move around the kit. You want to keep time going. There should always be a reference, even while you're soloing, that the hi-hat should be continually keeping time for the listener. Okay? So in both cases, we're going to raise the heels and we're going to use the full leg instead of just the front of your lower leg. So here's how it looks. Let's talk also a little bit about getting some of those really, really quick beats. You'll see that my foot hits once, lower on the bass drum pedal, and then slides forward to catch the beater as it's bouncing off the head. And that essentially is how you get some of those quicker polyrhythms when you're playing the bass drum. We've talked about sliding the foot forward to get those quick beats. Now, what does that sound like when you play an actual rhythm? And all that is sliding your foot back and forth. On your hi-hats, much the same, except that you're not going to really want those quick beats. So really what the hi-hat's doing is it's keeping time on your left while you're playing, say, a ride cymbal. And you see once again that my heel is raised, so as to give that definite power and allows you to keep time while you're doing other things on the kit. Thanks for tuning in to our lesson series. We hope that you're getting some value out of each one of these lessons. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and look for upcoming videos happening each week. And by the way, really appreciate your comments.